Watch me eat a salad. Bacon turkey cob. Wait, I'm gonna remake the video that I made earlier because I didn't like it. Or should I keep this and then put both up? Put both up. I'll admit that I looked into the wrong things. I asked the wrong questions. I should stop using this stupid 8 ball of mine. I mean, I probably can use it at certain times, but I think when I rely on it, I'm really like, I should know better because I already know, like, those like childhood games like the Ouija board. You know how, like, in the movies, they say that it allows demonic spirits? Like, why would I use that 8 ball? Relying on it, knowing that it's a divination tool to some extent, could potentially let demons into my situation that I'm asking questions for it. Why would I do that to myself? I realized I would listen to Victoria Olstein about not complaining before I went to bed last night. I realized I need to get richer in my prayer life. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I need to do it. I'll do this. I can upload the other video. Hold on, you guys. Mm-hmm. Now you get to watch me upload my videos. Mm. I eat a salad. It's delicious still. Make sure it's not my masturbation video. That shit was hot. And I was just like, damn, I'm hot. Fuck this nigga for not meeting me. I'm hot. Like, I'm gonna title it, I Feel Differently, but I Felt This. And that's just gonna underscore the fact that I said a lot of things in my video that, and trying to ease some pain or even make sense of a couple of situations, trying to analyze it, that I went into really funny territories. And I said some things that I don't really think I'm part of my belief system, but I said them. And I can only mention that I know that I was wrong. That's it. I apologize for the way that I was wrong. Say, you can't see me. Work on my thinking process. How I size things up. But seriously though, the reason I was upset, my intuition keeps telling me, was that this person was trying to make themselves seem bigger than they are in order to make me think a certain way about them. And I don't like that type of deceit. Oh, wait, I forgot to mention, I dropped my phone yesterday. I cannot believe it. It cracked. I was doing so good. Why did I mention that? Every time something happens to my phone, it always happens. Something's happening in my relationship. Swear to you guys. Nothing happens to that phone unless somebody in my relationship is doing something against me. It's not the way that I see it, it's what I've noticed. That there's a trend that every time someone's doing something behind my back, my phone breaks. Started in New York with my Blackberry and Kyle. I had another incident in July with Berkey Burke. And now you, John, my phone cracked. It's a small crack on the side. The one for Burke, the crack looked like angel wings. That was right before he canceled our date. And had the nerve to call me back, telling me to give him another chance. Only for him to do the same shit again. A week later, I was like, I can't deal with this dude no more. I was sad about it. I tried to fight for it. And I was like, for what? This nigga's not edifying you. You can't grow with this guy if he's not trying to be with you. Y'all not trying to share the same thing. Vulnerabilities. I kissed that nigga goodbye. Maybe it was good that I dated him though. Actually, I don't regret dating him last summer at all. One, I went on a couple of dates. I think how many dates did we go on? We were going to dates like twice, 3 times a week. Oh, that relationship went quick. I think I was giving it up too quick. I was just ready to turn him into my man. I was just like, oh, you got my feel. You were able to get my feelings off of this ex that like no one's able to get my feelings off of. Like I get approached all the time, but it's not enough for me to be like, you know what, this nigga's not really doing it for me. But I mean, I see I see him as being paid for me by God more than you guys. Therefore, I rather just wait until one this situation comes right or God sends something else through the next door. But that nigga showed up, and I was just like, well, bye, hi. And well, the guy that I left when he found out that this situation didn't work out, he came immediately. I mean, like the day that he found out. But I mean, for you to have such a change of heart after ignoring me for the duration of 3 months before I met this guy, and then try to get me again, only to reject me when I make sure that the situation's gone. It's just like, I don't know what to say, man. Somehow I know God sent. How can I not think God sent me? The day that I was like, fuck this nigga, I never want to see him again after not seeing him again, because I was just like, this nigga just totally played me, left me. I'll never see him again, even though we live in the same damn state. I just went to church one day after going. One night, I let my coworker take me out. I normally don't go out. You gotta force me to go out now, just because I had a good. I had that period in my preteen years, my teen. I said preteen, my teen years, and I lived in New York. I worked as a promoter. I mean, like I got paid to go to clubs. I've had amazing experiences. Met a lot of people, that burns you out really fast. So like now that I'm getting like up in age, like I see my value. I've had those experiences. Doesn't mean that I can't still have those experiences. They're just not things that I force myself to go looking out for, because I'm like, that's like me going to try. That's like me trying to have a whole phase again. Like, why do I need to have a whole phase again? I already had one. I know what I want to marry now. I know who I want to marry now. But like I was like, Esther, I need to change my life. So like, after spending the night in her place, I was on the way to the gym. Stopped by, stopped by to get a hot dog from the hot dog place. And I saw the church doors open. I was just like, "Don't you have Jesus money?" Because I collect my tithes. I was still paying. I was paying my tithes to that same church, just in secret. And then I was like, "Girl, the doors are wide open. It's Sunday." Because normally on Sunday mornings I'd be in the house sleeping. I was like, I listen to my Joel Osteen in an hour and I'm good. Do what I gotta do. And it's like, the doors are wide open, Crystal. You have no reason why you can't come to church now. I'm like, Jesus is gonna slap your ass. That's what I told myself that day. That day, I was just like, I don't want to ever see that guy again, because I think I ran into one of his side chicks. The ones that he's not with her, but like that was one of the girls that he had slept around with during the summer. Thought I didn't know about. She started following me online. I was able to swat the relationship between them two. He blocked me. I guess he blocked me, so the other girls, I guess he has a trend of having these girls follow each other. I got two of them following me. And one of them has a man. Bitch, you know what? Sometimes I wonder, I was just like, if those two got back together, what type of relationship would it be? And I'm just like, it's not. I wouldn't even try to bless y'all relationship because that shit would be a curse. Y'all two should not be together. Maybe I shouldn't be together with him either. I walk inside this church. Lo and behold, I was like, I never want to see that guy again. Can you see the girl that he was trying to like replace me with? I just like, nothing against her. Yeah, sure, she has a personality and all that stuff. I was insulted. I was fucking insulted. I was just like, me and her are working for completely different levels. Like for me to try to compare myself to you means that I have to give up a lot of qualities about myself and my destination in order to come down to this level. No offense, because she got a level that she's going for, and it's high. It's nothing bad, but for me to compete with her means I have to give up qualities of myself and a destination that's specifically purposed for me that she can't get to in order to compete with her for him. And then he's not with her, but I was so insulted. I was just like, how dare you bring this against my destiny like this? I said, I never want to see this nigga again. I walk inside church. Guess who's fucking there? I was like, all the churches that I could walk into, but I had already kind of thought that was my church because I was dropping my tithing off there. But I was just like, of all the fucking things, I'm like, I was mad at you the entire walk from my coworker's place to here. And I don't know why I came here. It was only because the doors were wide open. And now I'm here and I couldn't leave. I guess I could leave. I didn't want to be disobedient. I was kind of happy too. I was like, what the fuck? How I say I don't want to see you anymore, and God says I gotta see you. I've been asking to see him so much. I mean, like obsessing about it. And then I was just like, one chance to carry her to the club. She wasn't even with the dude. She was with some other dude. And I was just like, look at this girl. That's why I even got more insulted. I was just like, look at these girls that he's comparing me to. It's just like all of these girls move on to some other dude, not even with him, not even the same quality as me. And I'm like, and here I am still being loyal to somebody who's not even treating me. I'm like, I got a different purpose. I'm not piecing myself up with these new guys. And I'm like, and these girls have no problem piecing like if they loved him as much as I loved him, they would have tried to make it work. Like they moved on. And so I was insulted. And I was like, I saw him in church. And then he reached back out to me. I reached out to him. I tapped him. Then I thought he rejected me, so I was like, well, I want to work shame, telling my coworkers about it. I was like, yo, I saw this dude after 3 months of not seeing him. The nigga just turned the cold shoulder to me. I was like, well, that's the end of that. I looked on my phone, saw the nigga sent me a message. I was like, oh, maybe God has a reason for us here. And since then, what has happened? I have to be happy. I have to be happy. God likes happiness. I have to be happy. I have to be happy. I don't believe him. The way he's behaving got me thinking he had a girlfriend in Virginia. I think you're right. Like, why are you in Virginia? Why are you in Virginia at this time in the morning? Like you slept over there. Why didn't you meet me? No. You know, according to the Orthodox, it's Easter Sunday this Sunday. So this is Good Friday. I feel like Jesus on the cross. I gave you my body. I gave you everything. I died for you. You forsake me. What else do I have to say to myself in the future? Girl, get up and look at your outfit. Ow! Oh. I feel like I'm getting a revelation about something though. That's literally in this moment right now. As I got up, like I feel like I'm getting a revelation about something. I don't know how to decipher these things when I get these like inclinations. I'm probably still gonna end up marrying this guy somehow. When you not get married like this though, God's gonna have to change us. Maybe we're really gonna end up going somewhere separate ways. I don't know. You never know, man. You never know. I could spend all my time crying about this person and they could be not the one for me. Same way I could be crying about this person and they are the one. Speaking of which, you guys are probably wondering why I'm wearing a swimsuit inside this place. And it was because these goggles. Oh, it's not broken. It's for my bubble bath. Yeah, I got a bubble bath. Dude. But nigga didn't show up, so I guess it's just me, my bubble bath, and E and J. I gotta drink that. I'm gonna put it in my bubble bath. Not too late to get to that bubble bath. Not too late